E3 hype train cometh, fueled by games both big and small. Here's one we've got our eyes on, and you should too.
What is this place?
Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor has you taking up the mantle of Talion, a recently slain ranger who's teamed up with a wraith to wreak vengeance among the orcs of Mordor in the events preceding The Lord of the Rings and following the slaughtering of Talion's family.
We'll be together, my love, soon!
There are a lot of big ideas being applied here. There's the usual open world bundle, like a multitude of animation, a special vision mode, along with magic and a mix-up of melee and ranged combat, and all the scampering you'd expect from a ranger. But there's also the idea of a community of orcs, with an ecosystem and a hierarchy that you can exploit. Low-level thugs will rat out their superiors, or you can turn them to your cause and raise your own orc army with a little help from your newfound wraith powers.
You will obey.
The gameplay debut stoked the next-gen coals more than almost anything else we've seen, but we also saw an extended demo, and while it doesn't look like smoke and mirrors per se, there's a question if all of this detail and complexity spent on representing orc society will pay off in as big a way as it's being presented. Also, the plot, putting human settlements in Mordor, is enough to make J.R.R. Tolkien rise from the grave, mint a new language, and start writing a diatribe against Warner Brothers.
You left my master to burn.
While we've seen an hour demo, we haven't gotten our hands covered in orc guts yet. With so much going on under the hood and on screen, here's hoping that the vertical slice will represent the impressive talking points we've seen and heard, as well as backing up staples like combat and the world itself.
We're going to kill him! He's betrayed us!
While Talion will grow in experience, so will his enemies. Any orc that manages to re-slay Talion can gain a level, growing more powerful and, more importantly, climbing the corporate ladder, so to speak, of Mordor. There's also a companion app called Palantir, named after the Seeing Stones in the trilogy, created in conjunction with Wikia to help guide you through the lore as you play. We're counting down the days to the Electronic Entertainment Expo with 30 games in 30 days, culminating in our own top 10 anticipated games of E3 on June 6th. Rest up over the weekend and then come back to GameTrailers on the 9th for all the press conferences, trailers, and announcements, along with exclusive demos and interviews on our all-access stage.
Hey, psst, Elise. Hey.
What?
Any chance you would take this old alley cat to E3 with you?
I took an old alley cat to E3 last year and got into a lot of trouble. I can't do it again. Sorry.
Oh.